Tulane and head coach Willie Fritz. Green Wave is 2-1. They were in action this past Saturday against Missouri State. Tulane won the game 58-6. Tulane is back at Yulman Stadium this Thursday for its conference opener. They'll be playing Houston at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on ESPN. Coach, thanks so much for joining us, particularly on a short week here. If you just could we get your thoughts on the win against Missouri State and what you expect to see as you're back at home for the conference opener against Houston on Thursday?
Well, a big win for us. We're excited about it. We came out of the box fast, offensively, defensively, kicking game. Returned the opening kickoff, I think 60 yards, and got a field goal out of the first possession. Got 4 takeaways during the ball game. Just really happy with the effort that we played with. And, we're going to need that same type of effort and intensity this Thursday night on ESPN against Houston. Houston's got one of the top quarterbacks in the country. He can do it both ways, as quick as a cat, great speed, also very accurate throwing the ball, can throw on the run, can throw in the pocket. So definitely one of the top QBs in the nation. And then they've got a great running game, got a couple great backs, big offensive line, great receivers, really talented and loaded on the offensive side of the ball. And defensively, really moving around a lot and showing you some different things, both on the front and in the back end. Just a very talented team and played a tough schedule here early in the year, and we're going to have to really be on point, Thursday night.
Take questions for Coach Willie Fritz, please. Star 1 on your telephone keypad will put you in the queue, and then the operator will introduce you.
We have a question from Dan Tortora with wakeupcalldt.com.
Good afternoon, Coach. How are you?
Good. How are you, Dan?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Obviously with Tulane, we know that running the ball is imperative and very important to the team. It looked like when you go back and look at the stat sheet, it looked like half the team ran the ball. Just what you could say about getting a bunch of guys out there and some experience out there in the backfield.
It's really awesome. We played 87 guys, got a chance to go in and play. 87 guys got a chance to go in and play the other night, which is just fantastic. These guys put in such effort and practice and, doing everything everybody else does, except they don't get the benefit of playing in the ball game. Got a chance to play some true freshmen that you want to look at and see if they're ready to play Division I football right now. The new rules that the NCAA have with being able to play 4 games throughout the season is just awesome to be able to do that too, to evaluate some guys. So that was a real plus for us.
And then as far as stepping forward, just what you can see from the team up to this point this season, if you feel like, we've talked about it before, that you've had success, wherever you've been in your career, and in Tulane, it was about building and really creating something here that wasn't there before. Are you getting a sense of that this season? Are you getting a sense of that with this year's team at this point?
Well, we're going to find out. We've got a bunch of tough ball games ahead. And we certainly this weekend, this Thursday is going to be a big test for us. We think we've done a good job recruiting. We've brought in some good, talented kids. I've only got one guy on the team that was here before I got here. This is my 4th year. Normally you'd have 15, 20 guys that would have been on the roster before you got here at this point in time. So we're still a relatively young team, but I like our experience. I had to play a lot of guys early in their career, and that's pays dividends. A year, 2 years, 3 years down the road.
Absolutely, and good luck moving forward, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Next, we'll hear from Leo Haggerty with It Sports Magazine.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
Coach, what is your level of frustration? You talked about the 50-yard return. If that was called back because someone blocked somebody in the back and needlessly did it, what level of frustration do you feel?
Probably by the same level old Josh had from UCF. He's very, very upset and frustrated. What really gets you is when a guy, he has nothing to do with the play. That happens on occasions where a guy gets over aggressive. We always talk about being smart aggressive, and you're 30, 40 yards away from the football play, and you're trying to make something happen, but you make something happen and it's not good. So very frustrating. I've been there and seen it happen before.
Coach, last question. Thank you for your time today. In the spread offense, when you're third or fourth and short, it's really third and fourth and 6 or 7 because of the ball going back so far. Do you have a package of your quarterback under center to deal with those situations?
Yeah, we do. We'll get under center on occasion as well. I do. We've gone back and forth. It's just so tough sometimes to go back and forth if you don't do it all the time. But we do it. We're probably under center 15, 20% of the game.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions for Coach Willie Fritz, please? Star 1 on your telephone keypad if so. Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time today. Look forward to seeing you on Thursday, and we'll look forward to talking to you again next Monday here on the call.